Everybody that's giving advice is giving advice based on what worked for them. I can tell you this. It's important to listen to yourself. We are like nomads, journeying along our path, our own individual path, with lights strapped to our feet, walking in the dark. We don't know what direction we're headed. We can only see the next step in front of us. So if you are in a place where you're feeling completely lost and confused, this is the message for you. It's all going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. When we don't have clarity, it's because we're not supposed to. I recommend that you take out your journal and make a gratitude list. Write out as many things as you can feel grateful for until you feel grateful. And then think of all the times that you have succeeded. All the times that you have succeeded where you thought you were going to fail, or you thought that things were not going to work out. Those are wins. Life is full of wins. Every day wins. Getting out of bed, eating a healthy breakfast, being present for your child. So many of us want large amounts of success, and that is great. But that's not what happens each and every day. Each and every day we get up, we eat our meals, we interact with those around us, we feel our feelings. And somewhere along the way, we may meet great success. But it's so important to allow ourselves to be in the present moment, to be authentic to ourselves. And what does that mean, to be authentic to ourselves? It means honoring exactly where we are. Honoring our feelings. Honoring those thoughts that even if we don't want to have them, we see them there. Becoming a master of our thoughts. What does that mean? It means that we choose, even amongst the difficult, challenging critics in our mind, that we will not believe. We will not believe the critic in our mind. We will continue to take a step towards a life that we absolutely love, even amongst things falling apart, uncertainty staring us in the face, trying to get us to back away, to give up. I have come to find this, that as I make progress, as we make progress in our lives, the critic gets louder. As we continue to take steps towards a life we love, as we continue to build momentum, so does the critic. Because the truth is that as much as our soul wants us to grow and to bring in a life that we can feel joy and peace and happiness and connection, there is a part of us that wants us to stay small. And that part of us is doing whatever is required to keep us there. And so the closer we get to bringing in a life that we would absolutely love, that part of us that wants to keep us small is going to get louder and more convincing, almost to the point, hopefully almost to the point, that you want to give up. And I'm saying almost because so many people do give up. And it's okay to think about giving up. But it's not okay to give up. Even if 99.9% of you wants to. Because that 0.1% that is still holding on to hope, that is like the little shining light amongst the dark sky. That little spark that's saying, you're still alive. Your dream is still alive. It's just on the other side of not giving up. Because you deserve to live a life that you absolutely love. You deserve to live a life that you absolutely love. And don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Even that critic inside of you that's looking at every single thing externally as proof that you should give up, that nothing is happening. But leaning into the idea that this is simply how it looks as it's all coming together. Because sometimes there is dark before the light. It is darkest before the dawn. So if you are in a dark place right now, if you feel like your hope is waning, my heart goes out to you today. And I offer you this comforting phrase that it is often darkest before the dawn. Just keep taking one step at a time towards a life that you absolutely love. You can do it. I believe in you. If you would like additional insight into how to create a life that you absolutely love, be sure to check out this video and subscribe, and feel free to share with a friend.